Welcome back to the Listen Up podcast, where we analyze a new album each week. I'm Jamie, and this week we've got me, Nick.
What up?
Jordan.
Hey.
And to kick off our first episode of Guest-cember, we have David joining us again.
Hey, I'm double cheeked up on a Tuesday, you know what I'm saying?
Hey. Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's
Get it,
go.
boys.
This week, we're all going to be taking a look at Half the City by St. Paul and the Broken Bones, released in 2014. And honestly, I don't think it was picked by David, so that's...
No, it wasn't. I was kind of forced
I
into this.
I think
Jamie
I
picked it,
presented to
probably.
you. I said, "Do you want to do Half the City?"
No,
Jamie,
Jamie, no. You said you want to do Young, Sick Camilla. And I was like...
I don't think I said that.
I'm pretty sure you said something like that. And I was like, sure. And then the day before we start recording, you said, oh, no, we're doing Half the City. So here we are.
Who knows how it started, but here we are.
Okay, here we
It
are.
ended here.
All right, that's fair.
But yeah, so this is an album that Jordan actually is the biggest fan of, and he brought it to the table.
Yeah,
That's not true at all.
That's not true at all. This is as we said last week, this was an album, a band that Nick, David, and another friend of ours named Adam, who will make an appearance later this month, we all saw them in concert for their most recent album, which was Young, Sick Camilla. Or Camellia.
I think
know.
it's Camilla.
It's a flower.
It's a flower,
I don't
yeah.
know. It's a good album. But this is an earlier album of this band.
This is their first album.
We got to touch the lead singer's head. He walked through the crowd, and we
got to pat his head.
touched his head in the
really?
pouring rain
Yes.
while he sang "Broken Bones and Pocket Change," and it was
it was beautiful.
such a good concert.
Oh,
It was a
speaking of that,
spiritual
so-
experience.
No, sure.
Yeah. So Jordan, did you recognize anything from this album?
You mean like recognize it from like pop culture or whatever?
No, like had you had any familiarity with it? Like I ask you every week.
No. Yeah, I know. I was just thinking. I swear
Yeah, I
you
gotcha.
mentioned it on like a previous episode of the podcast or something. Like it just St. Paul and the band name sound. Wait. Oh wait, yeah, wait. That's why you just said it. Wait. So wait,
Are you talking about
was
last
this at Bonnaroo?
No.
No, we saw them in
This was the one with Adam.
close to Asheville.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, this is one we saw with Adam.
Hey,
Okay,
sophomore
shout out to Adam.
year.
Okay, yeah,
Shout
shout
out.
out. That's what. Okay, when you just said that, I was like, "Is this the one they're talking about with Adam?" And then when you just asked me that, I was like, I had to remember that you just said that. Okay, so this
Yep.
is the one with Adam. That's
It
where
is.
I know it from.
Yes.
That's why it sounds semi familiar.
Shout out to Adam.
Mhm. Shout out to Adam.
What a G.
Shout out my 50 club.
Yeah. So Jordan, what'd you think going in blind to this album?
About like the whole album, or just like
Yeah,
overall,
like what were
my-
your like general like how did you feel about it before and
Um,
after?
I liked it. Obviously, it was more instrument heavy. I like since I like ones that aren't not they aren't instrument heavy, but they use a lot more like generated sound and like it's a lot more like music programs rather than actual like recording instruments and stuff. I like to like
Right.
distinguish the disparity between that at the beginning, just based on my opinion. But overall, I thought it was pretty good.
Nice.
Very like vibey music. I think I heard a couple
Right.
saxophones sometime in there, but just like overall, just the mood of the album, I liked a lot.
Really, this
Yeah,
album
I know,
kind of sad.
Yeah. Wait.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because I know I kind of what am I trying to say? I kind of expected that because I know that like even though you don't listen to very instrument heavy music,
Yeah.
if there's interesting enough or not necessarily upbeat enough, but if like energetic enough
Yeah.
instrumentation. I know that typically that's something that you're more,
Yeah.
I feel like Jordan, if it's like
audially
like a
open
hype
to.
sound, or if it's a new sound for you, you genuinely enjoy it better. That's what I
Says, yo,
think.
is that a saxophone?
And
Yeah.
I like his vocal range on some of the songs. I can't remember if it was
Oh, yeah.
like I can't remember if it was broken. Like obviously that I didn't realize that one was like. Is that one the most popular one or no?
Off this album, I would say "Call Me" is probably the most.
Yeah.
Or "Grass is
Okay,
Greener."
is it like
No.
is it like a pretty known one on the album though, or no?
Probably. I don't know that any one song on this album would necessarily be more well known than any of the others.
Okay,
Yeah.
I feel like they're all on the same level of familiarity.
the only reason I asked that is because you mentioned it like before we started, and I was like, oh, he mentioned it. Dave, I think you mentioned, or was it Jamie? I can't remember, but when you guys mentioned you guys were singing "Broken Bones" like at the top of your lungs, like at the concert or whatever.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, it must be a really popular one if like it was, but that was just me asking. But I think like that
No.
one was really.
We're just broken souls. That's why we were saying
Oh,
that.
okay.
That was the
Cover
one where
ups.
he was walking through the crowd, so everyone was
Oh,
really into
okay,
it.
okay.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
one.
And
I
also,
just-
I believe, I'm pretty sure that it was that one. He said at the start of the song when we saw it live, he said that was, it like it's like the origin story of the band.
I
okay.
think so. Yeah.
So I guess he got left by someone. Well,
Interesting.
okay. Also, so the lead singer Paul, what is it? Paul
Janeway.
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 Janky.
Janky.
The
He was a
slander.
banker before the band took off.
I always
Like
thought,
he was a bank teller.
but he was big in the church, right?
Yeah, I mean, obviously that's where like the vocal.
Okay, don't fucking obviously me like that.
Like-
all right.
Well, I mean, like that didn't come from his line of work as a banker.
Right.
But
Don't
I learned that
obviously
within
be
like the last year or something that he was a bank teller before the band took off, and I was
Oh my gosh,
was
that's
blown
hilarious.
away.
That's
Like,
crazy.
just imagine you're like karaoke night or something, and your local Alabama bank teller goes on stage and just starts belting out like insane vocal lines.
I mean, it happens,
Yeah,
That
yeah.
is pretty funny.
I touch my poster from the concert every day. I go,
Oh, that's cute. You give it a little kiss.
Remember
Love it.
touching his
Yeah.
head.
yeah, it's behind our TV. It's really inconvenient, but it's
Honestly,
Yeah, you gotta.
like that night, I really don't remember. Like I remember bits and pieces,
it was so magical.
but I remember like it just being magical, and there was such an aura, and like we were all just
We
really
had
happy.
That food trucks fries.
Those food trucks were so
Those
good.
were so
the beer
good.
was very
They were
good.
so good.
Man, that night was
That's it.
ridiculous.
Yeah, Jordan, don't you feel left out
Yeah, of course.
and sad?
Yeah. Just like the album.
Well, I guess we can, because we already obviously the other of us are familiar with this. We can go ahead and get into some little specifics, some
Yes.
specific notes. Do any of you want to start?
I wrote something before we can actually start. I said half
Okay.
the city is an album you put on after the night's over just to chill out or to make love or
Oh.
just to cry to and like drink, right?
Interesting.
Okay.
Yeah.
Um
I could.
It's definitely a wind down album.
Yeah.
Not like
I could see it.
you
yeah,
don't start the night with this album.
I like to compare St. Paul and the Broken Bones to like James Brown. I feel like they both have a similar
I can see
sound,
some similarities. Mhm.
but that's what I like to say. But we can jump right into it.
So first thing I gotta say is
What's up?
they should have burned the other half of the city while they were at it. You know what I'm saying?
God, I hate you.
Because it was so bad. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
So
Sorry, David. You could start.
the album
if you will.
starts with what is it? I'm Torn Up.
Mhm.
First
Yeah.
one. I think it really sets the stage for the album. It's
It does, yeah.
It's very much a heart-wrenching like soul ballad. And the whole album is kind of like that. You have your few
Mhm.
little dancing songs here and there, but most of it's just like God, like I'm so sad. I'm very very sad.
Yeah, that's was something I had like I mean, even the fact that it starts off the album and the fact that the song, the first thing you hear is from like the horn section.
Yeah.
It starts off sounding just like, oh man, okay, so this is where we're going. with
cutting
this.
right into it, huh?
No, but it's great. Throughout the whole album, the horn section is just killer,
And then
absolutely killer.
just I'm Torn Up is like the song. I mean, obviously it sets the stage for the album, but I feel it's the best song for Paul just to show what his range is.
So the where he starts talking about just got to that
Yeah.
section.
Yeah.
That's like the first real showcase of like, oh, okay, so this man, he can sing,
This man can sing.
he can wail.
You just gotta step on up, step on up. And you just got to, you just got to, you just got
Like any day of the week. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but it does. It's a very good. We've talked about that a few times throughout the podcast in different episodes. But it is a very good opening track for this album.
For
Starts
sure.
off very.
It was
very
funny when
accurately.
I've listened to this album for years. It came out in 2014, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I found it when iTunes was still doing their, I think it was Song of the Week, and you could download a free
Yeah.
song. Yeah.
Yeah.
And Call Me was the free song of 1 week. And
Mm-mm.
I listened to it and I was like, wow, this is really good. Downloaded it, played it a lot. And I started listening to the rest of the album, and I liked every song, but I didn't like the parts where he would scream for some reason.
Really?
When I was younger, like that. It's not really a scream or like a belting out a note. It's like this guttural, like,
It's like a
I don't
whale.
know. Yeah, yeah.
Like he's yeah.
Yeah, and
You
I've
still go.
Oh,
I
he has
can't
a dolphin.
pinpoint the turning point, but I very much enjoy it now. I love those parts of
Yeah.
all the songs.
Another thing, like I listen to this album a lot, but I never went and looked at the lyrics. And when
Yeah.
I went to look at the lyrics, I was like, "Holy shit! Why am I so sad? Why am I missing
know.
my ex right now?" Like it
Oh,
was
no.
it was really like,
Rob
why?
killing
You
Anna.
know, it's
Mhm.
rough.
I
but-
never. Yeah,
Oh.
I love so much of the music and the general sounds of the album that I had never realized how sad so much of the lyrics are. Kind of similar to what
Yeah.
you just said.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It also kind of made me want to like go to church, go to a gospel,
A
and
little
just like
bit.
sit there and listen to them, but know that they're just talking smack. Anyway, you know, yeah, I think I'm Torn Up is just a perfect way to start this album.
hmm
Wait, so real quick, are you
Hey.
saying it has like gospel vibes to it? Cause I
Yeah.
could,
Yeah,
yeah, I could. It's like the very. Oh, I don't even know. I started on a path that I don't know how to go down it.
Oh.
It's like
let's see where you end up.
it's like the very high notes, you know.
Uh-huh.
Well, the thing is, like it does sound gospely, but there's not like a chorus, you know. Like,
Right,
there's
you can
not,
tell
like-
he had a church background.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But this isn't like a gospel album. per
Yeah.
se.
For sure.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, that's what that's what I meant. 'Cause usually, you know, like most of the experience I have are like obviously in rap songs, but, like Chance's albums, like you know how he has like
Mhm.
the
Yeah, like
Like the
Chance
Gospels.
3 was very gospel-y.
yes,
Mhm.
yes, and he has like the 30 voices just all singing the same thing. This does sound gospely, but in like a different way than that.
It's
you know?
like
Right.
I would compare it to like Kanye's what is it, God is King? How a lot of those
Jesus
Yeah.
King,
songs are just gospel songs really.
yeah.
I
Sure.
could see Paul being a part of those gospel groups. But
And it's Jesus is king, not God is king.
I'm
I guess it's
sorry,
like the
dude.
same thing. I guess. Just kidding.
God.
The Kanye stan had to intervene.
had a
for a second.
jump into the
Kanye
conversation here.
stan doesn't like devil in a new dress. Fake fan.
Fake
Dude, I
fan.
never said I didn't like
Fake
it. I said I haven't gotten into it yet.
Gotten
okay?
into it?
Vilify.
No.
Nah,
Top
bro.
We'll get you into
Kanye
it.
There's a lot of
songs.
things that I
Easily.
haven't gotten into. Oh, easily stronger.
If you don't like Yeezus, you're a fake fan.
Gold Digger, obviously, is another one.
God.
What's another?
All right, so moving on. So Don't Mean a Thing. Yet another heart-wrenching song.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say heart-wrenching, but especially the start of the second verse where he talks about why does the light have to fade.
Why did the light fade? Oh, it hurt so bad.
That feels so sincere.
Hmm.
It's like painful.
Yeah.
And then the bridge section after that is really good. After that verse, there's like a little bridge section that I dig.
Let my reasons go. Let my will be done. And I can't come back until the burning sun.
I will say, the intro to the song is awesome. The horns are they're beautiful.
Mhm.
And I really like how, really this song is just like, it signifies darkness, because of love. And it's just a beautiful way to like write how going through heartbreak is hard. And this whole song is like those feelings you get when you go through a heartbreak, when you're like, oh shit, life is hard, man. This girl left me, bro. That's what I feel like this song is about. I don't know what do you guys
See,
think.
I didn't know that. I never realized that I don't think he ever says "don't mean a thing" in the song.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
I
The
don't
song's
think
not
it is.
that long either for being 3 minutes long. Or the lyrics.
Yeah,
The
there's
lyrics.
not.
There's not a lot of lyrics.
Yeah.
For
There's
3
a lot
minutes
of
long.
and that's the case with a lot of songs on here. It's something that a lot of more modern music more and more is like lacking is room for the music to breathe between words, which is something that I love.
Interesting.
Um,
Yeah.
Because if you don't have that, then it just means that your band's not good enough to
Right.
give time.
He gives the
I think
band
it's
like an opportunity to show off.
yeah.
That's an oversimplification, but that,
Yeah, I was about to say, Jamie, that's a little bit
no,
of a...
that was a joke, but I didn't say it properly.
Okay, I was about to say, I was like...
Fair.
I was like, yo, is he
No,
for
that's
real?
just that's like I don't know, and that's always been how like pop has more existed, and I think that's more of a comment about how just in general pop is reaching out its like tendrils into more and more genres, and having more and more influence.
Right.
Bitch said "ew" in the background.
Dude, tell her,
Yeah, I was surprised you said tendrils.
Tendrils, yeah, like a little plant.
Nah, bro.
Reaching out
Makes me think of
little-
like
I'm brown.
we
That's
ain't
a
all
new word for me.
planned
No,
out.
not
From Spider-Man.
tentacles, tendrils. Tentacles is like an octopus. Tendrils is like a plant.
Sure.
I was gonna
okay,
say-
yeah.
I think of like a spider web.
Trees roots.
It's
I think
Okay, a
it's
tree's
nah,
roots is
plant.
actually a good.
Drills.
Yeah, trees roots.
The number 10 drills.
Yeah, 10 Black & Decker cordless, 210 watt drill.
Man, what the hell are you guys?
No, but also this song, Hey, shut up. This song. Sorry. This song is like I could feel myself like walking into like like a dimly lit bar and have just like some band on stage like playing. Like this song is the kind of first part of this album where I was like, it's just like that background music type stuff. At least like the instrumentals on the song is like kind of like that background music. You talk while it's being played type.
Yeah,
you talk, and then the conversation settles, and then you all start to kind of listen to the words, and it becomes a transformative experience for all of the characters in this scene.
Sure.
Absolutely. That is, didn't think about it, that is 100% this kind of music.
Yeah, I could see that.
Yeah.
It's just
I feel like there's
just
Phoebe Bridgers in that camp.
Yeah.
Yeah. I could see St. Paul and the Broken Bones playing at like I was gonna say a restaurant, like a kind of like a place that's like a blend of a venue and a restaurant, and me like eating, and then like and like feeling the music and hearing it and realizing like, man, I don't want to be sitting down eating right now. I want to be like up at the stage, like me like getting more into the music than like the conversation I'm having with the people I'm with or whatever.
It's a slow burn for sure. Their music, you kind of have to sit and really listen to the horns and then really listen into what he's actually saying.
It's good nighttime driving music. Also.
Yeah, it really is.
And once you're,
I like it for that.
For me at least, once you're hooked, you're hooked. Like this album is one of the albums that I listen to, and I know the majority of the words without like even considering them before they come up. Like they're just locked in my like brain.
Right.
Whenever I hear the music come in, it's like the key just goes in and unlocks the words, and I can just sing them while I'm driving down the road.
Right.
Absolutely.
Beautifully said.
I literally, I don't know how many times I've listened to this album.
This album's great.
The number has to be so high.
Yeah.
It's because it's
Jordan.
Every song is just
Jordan.
so. It's so different and intriguing enough that it's just really easy to go through all like, I don't know, 50 minutes or whatever it is. It doesn't feel like it's been that long.
It's 39
It doesn't
minutes.
get monotonous. It's only 39 minutes.
It's only 39 minutes, yeah.
That's why 50 minutes goes so fast, right?
Yeah, man. You're in heartbreak.
Yeah, it's just killer, man.
Amazing.
Killer band.
Amazing.
Call Me, which is probably the most popular song, is also probably one of the most energetic, right?
Yeah, I would
I'd
say
say
so.
Yeah.
And
it's so fun.
I would say it's the most energetic on this album.
It's very funky. The groove is very funky throughout this whole one.
Yeah.
This ain't the heartache that I thought I knew.
I read
you sit there and you're like,
I read an origin story for this song though, where
Oh, really? That origin story.
Yeah, ready? Origin story. Here we go.
Ready.
They were in the studio, and the guitarist just played a riff, and Paul Janeway was like, "This is definitely gonna be our dance song, our single that we release for the album." And he said the lyrics came easiest to him when he heard that riff, and he was like, "I'm just gonna make a song to make everyone dance." It's a beautiful origin story. I've always loved this song, and I actually have the timestamp. It's 1:41 into the song, where it breaks, and then I think it's the drum or the riff happens, and it's like the dance part of the song.
Let me hear you again. Hot need you. Tell
that the breakdown where he's like, I need you, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
dude,
was
that
Always
breakdown
gets
is
me, man.
so good.
Yeah,
Just the thing that
It's so stanky,
I was
bro.
I was gonna talk about that part too. Just like that, the everything cuts out except that one little riff part, but then it like starts back up afterwards.
and then it starts to like build a little bit more.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great.
And then his vocal range on this is pretty nice too. When he's like not screaming, but like pretty much screaming at one point, just trying to get as high as he can. You know?
Yeah. You think he's trying to get as high as he can, and then you listen to "It's Midnight" at the end. You're like, oh, never mind. He can go. He can go up there. The chorus is really good too.
You got your limit, baby. I got mine. 6 and 11, 3, 6 and 9. You got to tell me, baby.
Oh, fantastic.
You know, have I ever heard 7 phone digits said so catchily?
I'm okay.
Except for the Tommy Two-Tone song.
I'm embarrassed to say this, but before I looked up the lyrics, I had no idea who was saying numbers there.
No, that's okay.
6,
So
11,
Like
3,
legit,
6,
I was
9.
like, "What the hell
could
is he
it
saying
be?
here?" I don't know, but I never looked it up.
The song's called "Call Me."
I didn't think about
See,
it.
I
Though.
was thinking the other day, what's the area code? Is it in Alabama?
Maybe.
Is it a real number? That'd be really cool. If
We should
like,
try to call
they
it.
have. We'll all right. We'll touch base on this next week. We're gonna do some
Some digging.
investigative journalism. We're just gonna call every area code with
Every
the
area
last
code.
extension
See
611
who picks up.
3369.
I mean,
In hopes
if
of
we
his phone
divide
number.
all the area codes in Alabama 3 ways, 3 or
We could
4
do
ways,
it.
if you want to get in on it, David, I'm sure.
How many can there be? North
I'm
Carolina's only got like 4.
Yeah. Wait.
Area?
And they just now got the telephone in Alabama, so.
Wait, doesn't each county have their own?
No,
No.
it's
It's like
What is it
regions.
grouped by?
divided. We have like 4. We have 333.
North, south, east,
oh,
west.
Oh,
Yeah,
336 252 919 704.
Is this your phone
The
number?
mountains might have one. I don't know.
Yeah,
No, none of those are mine. Actually, 336.
Ah, gang.
Gang,
All right.
Do you think they have a different 911 in Alabama?
No, it's probably the same.
Okay.
But Porsches are different down there.
I just need to know, like,
They're
if I'm ever in
racist.
Alabama, you know.
Like,
just in case you find yourself wandering
I
the
mean, you
back
never know.
streets of
Hey,
Alabama.
You never know, bro.
hey, way down there on the bayou.
the Bayou of Alabama.
The Bayou of Alabama.
Somebody take me home.
Oh, no hate to
Oh,
Alabama, but I would
Alabama
not ever
vibes.
want to step foot into that state.
That's how I feel about
I go to
Louisiana.
look at like the
No
space
hate.
shit.
No
The
hate.
space
Like
shit.
the space stuff they have in Alabama, yeah.
Like, what's
That'd be
in
cool.
Alabama? Bunch of races?
Yeah.
There's space stuff, and there's University of Alabama.
U of A?
Auburn.
Is Auburn in Alabama, or is that
Yeah, it
Auburn,
is.
Auburn?
yeah, Auburn's there.
Auburn is
So
because
they got
that's
good
why
football.
they're rivals with Alabama. Yeah.
Where Cam Newton didn't choke.
Oh,
Right. Who's Cam Newton?
Patriots are what 3 and 8.
I don't know. I know the Steelers are killing it, though.
Hey,
hell yeah!
10-0. Ravens are scared. Ratbirds.
Are they playing right now? No, they play tomorrow.
No, they got pushed again.
Yeah.
Dude, this is going off the rails.
Way off the rails. I love it.
Like a mighty river.
Like a mighty river. Okay, I had some
We
serious,
flow back into it.
serious
I
notes
love
about
that
this.
song.
Yeah,
One of
me
my
too.
favorites on the album. One of
Me
my
too.
favorite tracks on the record.
All right, I have some serious notes about this.
Okay.
This song confuses
Serious.
me.
Okay.
Lyrically. So I wrote, is it a love song where one person is faithful and the other isn't? Or is it a love song that talks about a couple that is new and very much in love, and the dude just wants to get laid? I don't know.
I know if
See,
I
I-
was writing a song, which one it would be about.
If you read the
But-
lyrics, like, honestly, what's it about?
I always just interpreted it as more of like
Dude's trying to get
just-
laid, right?
It's like a new couple. Well, I don't know about that, but it's just like a couple like in the early phase where they're like really feeling
Yeah.
the I don't know, because I always just interpreted it like, our love is so strong, it's like a mighty river. It's taking over. It's like flooding life or whatever. So I thought it was like, I don't know. I guess like the honeymoon phase would be the most apt description to what I interpreted.
I guess the verse that I got it from was, "She is just a pure girl, and I am just a dirty boy."
Hearing me, so I just guess I'll have to speak up. She is just a pure girl, and I am just a dirty boy, and we just try to work it through. But there ain't no one that caught me like the words that she used. Oh, but I've been just working hard at you've been just working too, and all of us, we just been playing cool. Your love, my love, it's like a mighty river, baby.
Dirty boy, and we're just trying to work it through. So, like, did he cheat, or like, is he trying to get laid? She's pure. He's a dirty boy.
I don't know. All I know
But see,
is
that kind
our
of
love
parallels
is like a mighty
Free
river
Fallin'
baby.
a little bit. That's the first thing I think of.
That's
Like,
fair.
she's a good girl, loves it, and then it goes, and I'm a bad boy for breaking her heart.
R.I.P. That song
An
sucks, but
American
everything else they make is good.
No, it does
Just
not
kidding.
suck.
I don't
song.
hate Free Falling. It just
Jamie's
like
anti-free falling.
Yeah,
Lego
Jamie, I
Rock
love that
Band
song.
ruined it for me.
Yeah,
I can't
red
listen to
flag,
Free
boys,
Falling.
red flag. Hey, how do you
I
kick
will listen
someone
to-
out of a Discord?
Almost.
Yeah, kick
Hey,
him completely.
this is my server.
Shit.
Make
But
it
you know what I'm
easy.
saying?
Is taking over again. Yeah. I
Do you
that.
know what I'm saying about this song though? Is he just horny?
I do. I get it. I could see. Well, I don't know. I could see both. I could see. That's not what I thought, but I could see how you would think that.
Okay, I just had questions, and I wanted
In
to bring them to the table.
the I didn't realize in the second. It's in the first verse, but it's kind of the second part of the first verse where he says, "You were
Yeah.
just a tired girl, and I'm just a tired boy, and we ain't gonna let it fall. But you can't let me take you down because we gotta take it slow."
You are just a tired girl, and I am just a tired boy, and we ain't gonna let it fall. But you can't let me take it down, 'cause we got to take it slow.
Yeah, like
That kind of infers like sleeping with someone.
yeah.
Like we have to take
So-
it slow.
Oh, maybe it is.
Come on, dude. Am I a genius or am I a
Dude.
genius, bro?
Oh, you might have.
We've cracked the code.
Fuck, man.
David cracked the code.
Crock the code.
David's smart.
Shout
Yeah,
out.
Like
Shut up.
To me, after reading the lyrics a little more, it sounds like he's trying to slow down the relationship because he wants to savor what's
Get
there,
laid.
maybe.
Oh,
Well,
never mind.
well, the
Interesting.
the sentiment there seems like I think we should slow this down, but it seems like we can't because our love is like a mighty river, you know.
right.
Like
But
he
like a
thinks they
mighty
should slow it
river's
down a little, but it's
flowing.
impossible. Yeah.
Like a mighty river, baby.
Yeah, is Mighty River, code for
Dude, okay, so
See,
I
I
am
don't
a
know, though.
fool. I didn't
I'm kind of with Nick.
I didn't look at the lyrics because this is one of those albums where I was like, I know the words.
obviously you
But
don't.
I'm looking at that glow right now, and holy hell, it's way sadder than I thought it
That
was.
glow is so sad. So was
Dude,
that a
the
nice
chorus-
transition there?
Oh,
It was.
oh, we have our
Sorry.
cameras on, by the way, audience.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna mention that to you, but then I was like, he's gonna get mad if I interrupt him at any point in this, so I'm not going to.
Yeah.
I'm
Our
gonna get so
dictator.
pissed.
Dude, you just interrupted my thought.
Why-
Am I
Why'd you
the
tell
worst
him?
host ever?
I don't know.
No.
This has gone way
I-
off the rails, though.
But Yeah, the chorus is, oh, how that glow in her eyes, it lights up when she's gone to someone else's arms, how I wish it was me.
Yeah.
Jesus.
I'm lost in this heartbreak, Lord set me free.
Yeah.
There ain't no man that should carry this burden inside of me. I knew that line. I just didn't realize it was because he was sad because his ex or someone who's cheating on him was in someone else's arms with the lights on.
Yeah. I wrote for
Who
this song.
cheats with the lights on?
I wrote for this song. It's the ultimate simp song on this album.
I can see it.
Ultimate simp song on this album.
Dude, the whole time he's like, man, I wish I could get her back. She's with this other dude. Like, please help me get her back. Like, that's obviously the biggest simp song you can have ever, right?
Yeah, but that's like, actually, I don't know. I feel like he's more. I feel like, dude, honestly just simps don't even know the person they're going after. They just love some person like over the internet.
That's fair. Jordan, you are king simp. So
Jordan
All hail mighty to me. Give me my power. Ethos.
Simp god.
Simp god. I will say, the like last few notes of this song of That Glow. I'm sorry, we're on That Glow audience. The last like notes or so are just like really eerie and just really really it's eerie feeling.
How I wish it was
and
me.
then it goes into Broken Bones and Pocket Change. The greatest song on this album, I feel, one of my favorites.
No, it's top 3 for me.
Yeah,
definitely.
Yeah, for sure.
Definitely top 3.
This song is sad. And I think we've said that for every song on this album so far.
This song is sad.
This album is sad as hell. But Broken Bones and Pocket Change, oh, so good.
Yeah.
It starts off with the nice like guitar riff in the beginning that kind of sets the stage.
Yeah.
Young love has made all.
And
and then it just
the lyrics.
Like I can't even say like cut in all of it, but especially like the hook.
You have to cut in the hook
of it. Broken Bones and Pocket Change, this heart is all she left me with.
Broken bones, her pocket change.
I just like, and then at the end of verse 3, the other one I wanted to cut in is he said the verse 3 is just I got it bad, baby, I got it oh so bad, and I'm down on my knees, and then he just lets out this like wail.
Yeah,
that's what I like.
I wrote that down actually.
You're like, oh man.
I wrote down.
This man is feeling it.
One of my favorite lyrics on the song actually is "Music died and it let me go. Said goodbye to my poor soul. The melody, why have you forsaken me?" But I also wrote that wail that he does is like, no mortal man can do that. only
Yeah,
an
it's
immortal
just
person,
so.
like a god can do
I
that.
mean, like I've seen emotional music live, but this man cried on stage
Yes.
in front of like 1,000 people.
And it was
Jeez,
not
bro,
that
someone
many.
needs to help
I
him.
don't know how
Nah,
many we had.
bro.
It might have been 1,000. I don't know. But
he was
dude,
crying for
he was
us.
like, he was crying. It wasn't this song. It was a different song he was doing live. It was on the newest album. It's called Bruised Fruit. Awesome song. But he got so into the lyrics that he was singing that he like had to take a pause because he was like choked up between a verse and a chorus.
Yeah. It was
Like
beautiful.
he was sobbing. I was like, this is someone who gets into what they're saying and doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And you can feel that on this song too. You can feel that he is feeling the same emotions he had when he put these lyrics down on whatever like napkin or whatever he wrote it on.
Yes, because
You
every
can tell that
artist
he's feeling
writes
the
their
same
lyrics on
shit.
napkins. Yeah.
Okay, a lot of songs have been written on napkins.
Probably
Put it
like
in the Notes
tequila.
app on your phone.
Is that the new equivalent? Yeah, but
I
you
have
can
some
tell
bars
that
on my phone.
Yeah.
with this song especially, you can tell that he feels every single word
Yeah,
that
for
he's
sure.
saying.
Mm-hmm.
I love it. It's
Love it.
top song. And then we jump into Sugar Died.
Yeah, Sugar Died. The horn section. This is one of my favorites. for the
Really,
horns.
Sugar Died.
The horns really. Yeah, well, because the horns bring it in, but then it's also got that really groovy, like shoegaze feeling, kind of like guitar rhythm, like do.
This
It's
is
very Shakes.
This
It's
is
very Shakes feeling, and
definitely
I love it.
the song.
Ain't nobody gonna steal my brand new groove.
That like if it came on at a random bar or like I don't know some weird jam out session, I would just dance to like like with a stranger.
Yeah, you're just like, okay.
You're just like, oh, okay, let's get it.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have much for like the lyrics of it, but like
No, the
just,
lyrics
just
are-
the feeling of it. It's very like
I was just gonna say too. His voice kind of acts like he goes a little even more raspy. I feel like on this one, so it sounds not obviously not like an instrument, but it adds to like how the song is being played. Kind of
Yeah.
is if that makes sense in any way.
Yeah. No, I understand what you're saying.
yeah. I really like the beginning of it. I like the intro to the song a lot. Ain't nobody.
And then
I really thought you said anal.
Hey,
No.
Oh, hey, yo, cut that out.
Oh, hey, yo. By the way, Dave, I was gonna say for the next song, we gotta put in the Family Guy scene where it's like, oh my gosh, he said it. He said the title in the movie.
Oh yeah.
for half the city. Yes, the titular track.
Yeah.
As we've said before.
One of my favorites.
Yeah, I remember that too.
Yeah.
Half the city, dude. Great.
It has the greatest.
I populated half the city.
Yes,
child.
it has the greatest lyric
What?
ever.
At the point of the street, I populated half the city, child, but I still can't find no love. Somebody has to heal me. Oh, from up above. There ain't no way.
I'm sorry?
He populated half the city. Could you imagine?
That doesn't make sense.
No, it does, dude. He's a guy. You
He's
know?
Wilt
He's a
Chamberlain?
machine.
Wait, that goes that adds on to the part about him just being able to like hook up with a lot of people, but not being able to like because the next
To
line
actually
is,
find
"But I
love."
still can't find no love."
Yeah. Yeah.
I should have read the second line, huh?
Yeah,
You're like,
probably.
yo, this guy has babies.
but I do love Half the City. It's also in my top 3.
It's amazing. I populated half the city, child, and then I wrote fire in capital letters, and then let me smash, baby. That's what this album is, bro. Bring a girl home. Bring a girl home. Put this song on, and it's guaranteed.
I populated half the city.
You guys will be playing chess by the end of the night. You know what I'm saying?
Queen's Gambit.
Queen's Gambit.
Hey, yo, shout out Queen's Gambit.
I've heard that's a good. I've heard
Shouts
that's a
out
good
Queen's
show.
Gambit.
It's very good.
Sorry,
I agree.
anyways.
Yeah, the I really like the outro of it where he says, "I know that it's time for this city of mine to just crumble down. Let me hold her," and then he belts it out.
Yeah, he like
me-
cries. Let me
You know.
hold. Yeah.
I can't do
I can't
But-
do it.
that. You gotta feel it deep down, baby.
There you go.
Yeah.
Jordan, your
The
mic
pipes
flipped
on
you
this
up.
man.
Yeah.
Oh, did it, dude? It's been
Yeah.
doing that. It's been doing that lately. I don't know
Your
how to
mic's
like
too
take that
good.
off. I wish it took the filter off. But it's too good, bro. I wanted to be able to
Mic
just like.
too good. Mine might do the same thing. I've got the same mic. I don't know.
So wait, can you guys hear this one? I go like.
Not really.
Just the beginning
No.
of it.
No.
I heard the first
That was, like,
blit,
ear.
and then it.
That was ear cancer.
Yes.
I think I've always
Oh,
loved
gosh.
just the drums
Like-
in the background of the song. Even though they're so simple, they hit
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
hard.
Yeah.
Mm. It was perfect.
I remember,
mixed.
yeah, that's always been one of my favorite songs. Even after listening to the album, like several times this week, it's still hard for me to really articulate why. It's just always been a song that's resonated with me the most on the album.
Yeah.
And I
It's
remember
just one of
them,
those things.
yeah, I remember them playing
Yeah.
it at the concert, and immediately I was like, "Oh man, this is my jam."
Yeah.
It was amazing.
I love
Yeah,
how
It's
he
like,
I
oh,
love how he
please.
changes when he says I populate half the city. I love how he changes, the city to the actual place that he's at. So everyone's like, "Ooh,
Oh,
baby,
that's pretty cool.
he fucked
Yeah,
half
it's
of
one
us."
of it's one of those things live where they say like he says like the city.
Yeah.
Because he said it. He said like
I populated half of
I guess-
Raleigh.
we were in like
Ah.
Asheville or whatever, and he said it, and we were like, "Whoa!"
Yeah,
You're
we're
like, wait, if
"Oh."
I live in Raleigh and you live in Raleigh,
That means
You're here. Whoa!
one of us has
been
been populated.
It's
by
funny
him.
when you go to concerts like not in the city that you live, and they say it, and you still are like, "Oh, cool." It's
Yeah.
like you don't live here either, bro.
I'm not
yeah, I
here,
love
dude.
LA.
yeah. It's the best though.
Yeah.
I love Greensboro, North Carolina.
Whoa. Yeah.
They have so much to do here. No, I'm just kidding.
All
Greensboro's
right,
awesome.
dude.
But anyways.
I will
Yeah.
beat your ass, Jordan.
No, wait, are you from Greensboro?
He goes to
Um,
UNCG.
No, he's,
I
not,
go
he's
to
from
UNCG.
Arlington. He
Oh,
went to UNCG.
I didn't even know
Very
that.
good. Yeah, you did. You did.
Just another reason for
I don't
David
think I
to
did
come
Just
that.
another reason, dude. On the spot, bro. You
No
gonna beat your
Greensboro
own ass.
slander here.
Saturday,
Okay, fine.
will David beat Jordan's ass? We'll see.
We will.
We'll see. I'll take it like a man.
But Jordan, even though your mic clips, you don't need to get a different mic because the one you have is good enough. Because the grass isn't always greener on the other side.
Oh, yeah.
But on this album,
Heyo.
Speaking of
What a transition.
that song.
the grass
What
is
a
greener.
transition, though.
How long is it? It's been forever since we've done like every song having notes on it.
You
We
bet-
did it last time, I remember.
well,
Alright.
we didn't
No,
do
we
it.
didn't do it with
no,
Pop
we,
Smoke.
we
I
didn't
just
do it for
edited
Pop
that.
Smoke.
We did it
but
with.
Wait, we did.
we did it for
We did
Glass
the one
Animals.
before.
Yeah.
Yeah. Interesting, all of
Okay.
Jamie's picks. We go over every single song, huh?
You chose the album. You could have written a note for every
Yeah,
song,
you could have
bud.
written a note.
Okay, some of the songs didn't need notes written about them, okay? Okay, dude?
All right.
I had minimal to say about it, okay?
Okay.
Literally, you don't need to be all up in my grill right now.
Well, we kind of
Trying
do
to
because you
honky-
brought up the argument.
Okay, buddy.
But the okay,
Anyways,
so
I'm back.
Anyway,
grass is
Pop Smoke
greener.
sucks. And
it
grass
starts
is greener.
out.
What did you say?
Sure.
I've never heard a piano be so
What
sad.
did you say?
I have, but you know,
How do we always do this?
Okay, well,
not all of us.
the beginning
Yeah,
of the
have you heard Runaway?
song is very somber.
Yes. I wrote, fuck, this song is so
I
good.
love it. I love that. I love the piano at this bit. I think this is Adam's favorite song by them.
This is.
Okay.
I know it was on his list of like.
I think it
if
is.
they don't play these 3 songs live, he's gonna lose. He's gonna lose his shit.
Yeah.
And they played it in the encore.
Yeah.
This and
He was
this
like,
and Half the
fuck
City
yeah.
are my top 2 songs on the album, and my favorite moment.
Really?
My favorite moment on the album definitively is in this song towards the end, where he kind of belts out. He does like a guttural thing, like the wailing, but then it turns into like a normal scream, and then that cuts out, and then the guitar comes in, the little 5-step. It's like the whoa, no, 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 and then he busts out into time.
Yeah.
What will never be married. Give me time. Give me time. Give me time. Oh, you got to give me time.
Yeah.
That's my favorite part of the whole album.
Oh, sweet time!
Yeah.
So good on this album.
So good.
Yeah, probably one of my top 3 moments. I love it when he does kind of the same thing in It's Midnight, but on this album or on this track, oh, it's so good.
Yeah.
It's another one where you just like, this man feels what he's saying right now.
Yeah.
Like, he's not doing this because he can do a vocal run. He's doing it because he feels this shit right now. You know?
This is Don't Go Back to Your Ex's song. This is definitely what the song is.
Yeah, I mean, the song is about telling the other person in the relationship, like, okay, it's kind of bad, but, like,
You know,
trust me, I've lived it. The grass isn't always greener on the other side.
Yeah.
What?
see you later, fam. That's basically what this is.
Peace out.
Yeah, but, I mean, this song is... It's just so good, and the chorus, his voice is so good.
Mm-hmm.
But I was talking... Yeah, I wrote down the note. It feels like he's pleading with me, the listener, to not leave him.
Yeah.
It's so good.
I can see it.
Breaks the 4th wall with this one.
Yeah, any song
Very
with
good.
desperation, I usually enjoy, and this album is full of desperation.
Honestly,
If you can tell how Nick...
I really love
like,
desperation songs.
no, just kidding.
But sometimes when you're listening to this song, you just gotta let it be. So
yeah. No, I get what you're saying.
We have to kick Jamie.
These
off.
transitions
and that
are getting
moves
really
us into
good.
the next.
These are really good, man.
I can't wait till you have to do the next one.
I'll get there. But yeah, I really like Let It Be So.
Yeah.
You know, it's another, just, you feel it. It's another one that you feel it.
Yeah.
The lyrics are locked up on my laptop,
Let
but
me-
I'm gonna open them on my phone.
Let me ask you though, Jamie. What is this song really about? Because I have some controversial thought here.
Give me a second.
Okay. Yeah.
Pull
yeah.
up my notes.
Pull 'em up,
It's
please.
kind of, it's frozen.
This can
on my
be
screen.
an intermission for,
I feel, I don't know. I feel like it's a breakup song.
Yeah, I think it's a song about cheating.
Interesting.
We can just read the lyrics.
Him cheating or like the other party cheating?
No, it's the guy who, I guess, is the homewrecker.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah,
That's what I
that's
think
my
it's about.
perspective of it too.
Like the creepy homewrecker.
You think it's a homewrecker singer? Really?
This
Yeah.
is like the
I Will Love You.
soulful version of "Lips of an Angel" by Hinder. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
For all those Hinder fans out there.
Yeah.
Interesting.
It says the first lyrics are, "I will love you to the end of time, but our love ain't right. Please, old lady, let me lay with you. I know he ain't here tonight."
I will love you to the end of time, but our love ain't right. Please, old lady, here tonight. What we built and for this world.
Come on, dude.
Oh, okay.
He's a fucking home wrecker, bro.
Yeah, no, that's
And
pretty home wrecky.
And then it keeps going. He says, "What we built ain't right or ain't for this world. We'll keep going till it dies. Let us live inside this so sweet mystery. Let it be so." Come on, dude. He's a fucking home wrecker.
Maybe
bro.
it is. Yeah, no, that straight up, that's,
Straight up, bro. And you said, "Oh, it's a breakup song." No, dude. He's coming in and
I always
wrecking
thought
a
of it
home,
as
bro.
Dude, you baited Jamie into
Yeah, bro.
See, because the first lines are, "I will love you to the end of time, even though our love ain't alive." I thought it was like even like our love is dead, like the relationship is dead. But no, that's very home wrecky what you said here.
Bro, okay. Last call to the lyrics. It says, "We can't stop what the Lord has made, though the devil may try."
We can stop what the Lord has made, though the devil may try.
What is? I mean,
I ain't holy,
Lord
but I'll
makes-
hold you, baby.
Yes, dude. Let's just
But he says
dirty up
less
the time.
than 30 years of time. You don't cheat for 30 years. You get married, one of you dies.
One of you dies. Yeah, no, that's
Why
fair.
do you cheat for 30 years, bro?
But I think it's about a home wrecker.
Yeah, I mean it seems very seems very home wrecky.
Can I do the next
Yeah.
transition?
Yeah, go for it.
I guess. I mean, maybe the guy's name is Dixie Rothko.
That is a girl's name.
Hey, you never know. Home wreckers can be male or female.
I guess it's true.
That was a really bad
All
one.
right.
Can you
I
redeem
didn't
that
have
one?
one, so I'm glad you had some.
Okay.
My favorite line from the song is the section. I think it's like, I guess it's like the pre-choruses, but where he says, "Sometimes I feel that the love you got, I know it ain't right." I love how he.
Baby, I'm so strong. Sometimes I feel that the love you got, I know it ain't right. It's hard when
just extends words so much.
Yeah. I will say this is, I think, my favorite song on the album.
Really?
Really?
Yeah.
Dixie Rothko? Holy
Yeah.
cow.
I don't
mean,
know what
it's
it
a good
is.
one. I'm kind of surprised.
I think it's
I don't know
just-
why.
It's the classic blues feel from the song. It's literally
Yeah,
just
it is.
guitar, bass, and drum, and just Paul singing his soul out. And I think that's just very, what's the word? Bare bones here, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's
It
why I
is.
like. I also wrote, "This song is stank face," and my computer finished the sentence here, and it says, "This song is stank face all over the world," and I feel like that's appropriate for this song.
I really like the ending sections where he says, like, "I know we're gonna make it, child."
Yeah.
Yeah, it does. It feels at the end. It's like feels good.
I know we're gonna make it, child. I know we're gonna make it, baby. I know. Listen, I know we're gonna make it, baby. I know.
Yeah.
Feels
It's like
good,
it's
man.
hard, but like we're gonna make it.
For sure.
So can we get a feels good man in the chat, please?
Yeah.
Feels good in the chats. Can we get a poggers for the album in the chat, please?
Pog.
Yeah.
Chat, clip it. Clip it.
Clip all
Couldn't
of
be
this.
me. Imagine. Chat, imagine.
There it goes.
Man, what time is it? Oh, it's only 10:45. I could have sworn it's midnight.
There we go. Jameson, you keep outdoing yourself.
Best one of the album.
Man, that was good. That was
the
actually
last
really good.
song. Coincidentally, track number 12. 12 o'clock.
Whoa.
Oh,
That
that's
is
cool.
true.
No, I
notice
didn't even
that.
get that, dude.
I just saw that on Genius.
Shut the
I
hell up.
saw that it was number 12, and I was like, oh, like 12 o'clock.
Shout out Genius.
Who knows? Genius didn't say it. I saw the number. It was just on Genius.
No, but you said Genius.
It's okay,
so,
Jamie.
Like,
You
shout
don't
out
have to try
Genius.
to.
Well, I
Jamie,
did.
You don't have to try to steal Genius's
Yeah,
work
dude.
now, right?
Honestly.
Just give
Yeah.
them credit.
Right.
Come on,
Plagiarizing
bro.
on the
Right.
podcast.
Shout out Genius.
This is my favorite song on the album, I think.
I would say this is like probably top
Understandable.
3.
Like, the other ones were top 3. I think this is number 1.
So then
It's-
the other ones are top 4.
So, Jordan, also, this comes in when you were saying you weren't sure why, but it felt like a gospel album. This is kind of like a river, where you listen to the album and you don't pick up on it, and then you read the lyrics, and you're like, oh, this is like a God, like talking about finding the Lord.
Yeah.
Okay,
River,
yeah.
favorite song
Yeah.
on Coming Home. I don't know. Don't know what
Wait,
it
sorry,
means.
say that again.
It's just there's part where it talks about my mama told me, son, it won't go away. That old heartache, it won't stop the rain. Please just try, boy, just find the Lord.
My mama told me, son, it won't go away. That old heartache, it won't stop the rain. Please just try, boy. Just find the Lord. If you can hear him say, just sit and pray. I've been bad, I've been bad, I've been bad, I've been bad.
Yeah, and pray, just sit and pray, and then it's about like finding the Lord to heal your mortal toil.
Yeah.
But yeah, I love this song.
Yeah.
This song is
It's
so
every
good.
time it comes on, it's such a good way to round out the album.
Yeah.
The two parts at the end where he just screams.
Yeah.
I've been bad, I've been bad, I've been bad, I've been bad.
Love it.
Every time he says I've been bad in the song, bro, I'm always hit with like, ooh, baby. You
Bro,
know?
it's like if you listen to River, you're almost ready to cry.
I
no matter
always
how
cry,
you felt
dude.
before
River-
it. Yeah, you're
The other
just,
night-
it just
Actually, we were having a like a fire at my girlfriend's house, and River came on the speaker, and I was like, ooh, shit, I'm staring at a
bro.
fire.
Someone put River
I'm
on
kinda
the
drunk.
party speaker.
No, it
Oh.
was just me, her, and her mom, I think, and it came on
Damn, you about to be
because we were
crying with.
listening to Avett Brothers
and his
I
mom.
think.
Okay, well,
And
I
we
can
were
see
just
that.
like,
crying.
oh, what is this? And then I was like
Bro,
crying.
If the fire came on while I was drinking and staring at a fire, I would sob
Fire?
I probably
so
would too.
quickly.
The
By
fire
the
by
Avett Brothers, yeah, the fire, dude, off the Gleam Part.
Oh
3,
my god, yeah, no, I know what you're saying. now.
Immediately,
Dead.
done,
Yeah, dead on alive.
Dunzo. But yeah,
I'm
I
gonna
mean,
cry tonight.
that's all I have for this album. It's a lot.
It is a lot, and I
It's
apologize.
gonna be a lot, but hey, you know
Hey,
what?
don't apologize.
This is Guest-cember.
Yeah.
that is
Yes,
We
true.
don't
Guest-cember.
monetize this, so that it doesn't matter how
How-
many
how-
people listen.
Yeah, and I brought
We-
I brought the heat.
We make this podcast to talk about what we want to say.
I brought
It
the
gives us a
randomness
voice.
into this.
You brought the voice.
I
No,
took
it's
it
a
off
good-
off the tracks a little bit there.
So boys, we've talked a lot about this one. Does
Yeah.
anyone else have anything else specific to say?
I don't think I do.
Let me see.
Nick, you got anything? Anyone got any burning notes to say?
I don't think so.
Burning
just
notes.
that final belt on It's Midnight is just insane. I don't know if he backs away from the mic or if the mic like clips or something. Like it sounds like his voice just overwhelms the space whenever it comes through your speakers. You know.
I can see that. Yeah.
It's but not in a bad. I should say envelops the space. Like it's just so powerful. You know.
Yeah, it is. He's got a very powerful voice. He's got a set of pipes on him.
He can hit some whistle notes too. He doesn't really hit them on this album a whole lot, but on Young Sick Camellia, he hits them on there for sure.
Yeah. So I guess do we want to
wrap her up?
Do we want to give a rating?
Take her home.
Do we want to rate this album?
I'll rate it.
Go ahead, Jordan.
All right, Jordan, go ahead. Take it away.
Oh, I'll give it a solid 3.5.
What?
Okay.
Are you joking?
No, I could never probably listen to this album after this.
It's not your shit. I get it.
But if it was playing at a bar, a very classy bar, I don't think I'd want Pops. Actually, I probably would want Pop Smoke playing. For the sake of everybody else, I probably wouldn't want him playing. But I could see this being played. You know, loved the lyrics behind it. But again, a big part of why I listen to albums is because of the music being played in the background and how it makes me feel. And that, again, respect the lyrics, like the lyrics a lot. I know they're very deep, but like I could. My score is mostly based off will I listen to it again, and for this one, it's probably a no. So that's why I choose. That's why I choose.
Interesting. We're gonna have Nick, to compensate, fellas. Yeah, I'm gonna give it a 9.
All right.
Big swing,
solid. David, how would you rate this album?
Let me see. I'm trying to compare it to the other albums. I would give this.
Yeah, that's always hard.
Yeah. I think this. I think I'll give it a 9.
A 9? Okay.
Yeah, I think I'll
another
give it a 9.
And it looks like I'm gonna round out this album with a 9.5.
Okay.
Out of 10. So it looks like that brings this album to a 7.33 overall score.
Fair enough.
Not including David with just the three of us, it would be
Math whiz over here.
It would also be a 7.33.
Did you do that right?
Yeah.
Bro.
Sir.
Are you sure you did that right, bro?
Yeah, no, that's
if it was 7.
I did it right. 22 divided by 3. Yeah, that's kind of nutty. Yo, what?
I'm about to hit cool math games.
It was 3.5, 9, 9.5.
Yeah, divided by 3. 7.33. All right.
Did you say divided by 3?
Yeah, they're 3.
Divided by 4.
Divided by 4.
It's 4 if it's David, but that was just us 3.
Yeah, but
I don't know.
You said us 4, though.
Both ways it's 7.33. It is tied with how... No. Yes, it is tied with How to Be a Human Being.
I got to do the math. I don't believe it.
Jamie, isn't the only way to...
I'm pretty sure it's 7. I'm pretty sure it's 7.75 if it's all 4 of us.
Yeah. Bro, who would put you in charge of this?
Me.
Dude, the only way...
it's 7.625, dude.
Bro, my formula's broken.
yeah,
dude.
Okay.
I fixed it.
Nah, bro.
But
Math whiz over here failing.
Wait, what did you give it again, David?
9.
Yeah, man.
What'd you give it, Nick?
I fixed it, but then because it didn't take my guest formula, it's...
Nick, you gave it a 9, right?
Yep.
Okay, I think it is 7.75.
Yeah.
Listen, who knows? Who knows
David,
what
I
it
think
is?
It's a mystery.
Who knows? It's 7.75.
Oh, yeah,
like
I
I
got
said
it
at the
wrong.
beginning.
We all failed
As
statistics.
I said
We
from
don't
the
know.
beginning,
Jamie
it's
got it most wrong,
7.75 with all four of us. And that brings it below. Damn, it puts it in third with all four of us included. We haven't decided if that counts or not. But it puts it below Southeastern Coming Home, Rage Against the Machine, and RKS. Those are tied for second place. And tied for first is Man on the Moon and Sound and Color. Because me and Nick both gave it a 10. I didn't realize that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that album's really great.
So good. A 10, baby.
I'm sorry. It's just so funny how much confidence you had in that you were like, "Wow, this isn't wrong at all," and this is just a feat
because
of
it was
human-
blowing my mind that was proportional.
This
I was
is
like, "There's no way
amazing.
9 and a fourth person is proportional to 22 over 3." But I was like,
Jamie was just like, you know what? this doesn't make sense at all, but I'm just gonna go with it because
"Do you know
it's awesome.
how many word problems I just don't even guess at the answer until I get to the end and I'm like, makes
Okay.
sense.
Yep.
I
Yeah,
know.
1.3 amps, sure."
I know. That's just really. Sorry, no, that was just really funny.
Yeah, so it's tied for third overall. And then I guess with that, the next step is to me announce our next episode of Guest-cember. Next week, we're going to do AM by the Arctic Monkeys, and we are going to have my lovely fiance, Victoria,
Woo!
join us.
I mean,
Yeah. Yay, fiance.
We love her.
Guest week, fiance.
Rhymes with
We love
Beyonce.
her. Yes, because she's the best.
We do love her. She's great.
Pog, Jamie has a
That'll
fiance.
be fun.
Yeah, she's great.
All of us are
Um,
single pod. I think, right, David?
Nah, I got a lady.
Oh shoot. Okay, well, me and Nick are single.
I got two ladies actually.
wait,
Okay, man.
Wait,
Wait,
I'm
what?
telling Anna.
It's on record.
What?
what?
It's gonna be published
I
on
know
the
that
internet
AP.
forever.
Forever.
This is
It's
going
on
on
someone's
the internet?
server. Wait, this is you guys are recording?
Wait,
Wait.
We're
No,
get-
we're not.
are we getting paid?
So I guess we'll talk about what we're listening to recently. For me, it has been just a ton of this album and the Glass Animals and Peach Pit.
Yeah, I was waiting for you to say Peach Pit.
Mm-hmm. Still,
Sad,
my boys.
sad. Who's next?
I'll go next. Fabio Foreign came out with a new single. It's pretty good. That's the only thing I add to my playlist. Other than that, it's just everything I've been listening to before, like Pop Smoke. I've just been hitting shuffle a lot more, so I haven't really been listening to anything like specific. Just kind of all my music,
All right.
which is just a lot of rap. So
Yeah. Nick.
For me, it's been some Bahamas like usual. Some Ricky Skaggs. I bought some records over the weekend. Ricky Skaggs was one of them. I'm becoming a fan. Tyler Childers. Bad Company. I'm growing to like them. I've only listened to like their big classic rock hits, but I listened to the vinyl I bought by them earlier, and it was pretty good. But yeah.
Nice. I guess I'll cap it off. Bad Bunny released a new album. It's very good. It's not his usual trap music. It's like rock
Cool.
and like salsa and stuff. It's pretty cool.
Oh.
I've been listening to Thundercat, trying to get more into Thundercat. I've decided I want to buy a bass, and I feel like Thundercat is the guy to listen to.
Yes. Agreed.
Ty Dolla $ign's new album. Ty Dolla $ign's new album smacks. I'm not gonna lie.
is that the featured one?
Yeah.
Dude, I need to listen to that.
You definitely need to listen to it. It smacks. It's very, very
But I
good.
didn't really like the one with Skrillex and stuff on it.
Yeah,
but
that one was rough.
yeah, that one was
Yeah.
a little iffy. But anyways,
I've been listening to Bleachers. Bleachers released a new album with Bruce Springsteen.
Yeah.
Some
Mhm.
I don't know. I've been listening to them again because of that, and I am very embarrassed to say, I've never listened to Pimp a Butterfly, and I'm really trying to listen to it. I haven't had the time, but that's my my goal for December.
I also want to use or listen to that.
Yeah, I heard it was really good. You guys always talk about it.
Yes. If you
masterclass, he won a Pulitzer for that album.
Well, yeah.
That's crazy.
Pulitzer Prize.
Yeah, I would say listen to it on your own. Try and pull some significance from it yourself. It's a little difficult, like if you don't know all kinds of history about the stuff that he's talking about. But then eventually listen to the first season of Dissect because they dive super deep into all kinds of influences that Kendrick pulls from on the album, and it's just mind blowing.
Yeah, and I finished the Gambino Dissect, which was amazing. Loved it. But that's all I've been listening to.
Okay, it's Childish Gambino.
So Jamie, take it away.
Pre-camp or pre-BTS.
Well, I guess with that, how could I do anything except bring us home with the outro?
True.
Dixie Rothko. Oh, I thought it was going to be a transition. My bad.
We just wanted to say thanks again for listening this week. And remember to tune in next week where we're going to be taking a look at AM with Vic. She will be joining us. Be sure to listen to it so you can kind of have your own thoughts and can join in the mental discussion a little bit. Feel free to either leave a comment about your thoughts on this week's album on YouTube, or you can also tweet them at us. We're on Twitter at ListUpPodcast, and that account, as well as our personal handles, will be in the description of wherever you found this episode. For now, we'll catch you next week, and remember to listen up.